How's it going, everybody? And welcome to another shootout event. This event was a really crazy one. The one that I chose was this M1 or 1M BMW. Everybody had to tune it to max power with any engines they wanted. The power was actually 1,000 horsepower or lower. I know you could actually do a little bit more with the 1V8, but it was $1,000 horsepower on the dot and lower. So I'm gonna show you guys the full tune of the car that I used for the event, which is this car right here. The full build, full tune, everything like that. So everybody new to the channel, hit that subscribe button and let's get right to it, guys. So I have the 2011 BMW 1 Series M Coupe. Let's go right over here to the upgrades, custom upgrades. Let's go right over here. So it has a lot of engines to put into it. The best engine that I thought in mind was going to be the 6.2 because it gave you the 997 horsepower with a torque of 853. Some of the guys actually had it at 1,000 on the dot, but it actually gave them more weight, as I've noticed. So this was probably the best route to go with due to having even lighter in the weight. And that's why they got to the car to 2,700 pounds. So this was the engine I chose. Of course, everybody had to be rear-wheel drive, and then you can put twin turbos or superchargers, whatever you wanted. So now let's go right over here. Let's put everything race, just like that. There we go, just to show you guys everything I put into these cars. There we go, there we go, there we go. So that was the key. There was the oil and cooling. If you did put the oil and cooling, it gave you 1,005, which was not recommended. You had to be lower than 1,000. Flywheel, put that flywheel on there, race. And then I put everything else race. Had that rally suspension, a little softer in the suspension there. And then no roll cage, of course, full weight reducted. That's how we got to 2,700 pounds. And everything else, of course, because we're gonna tune all these differentials and everything like that. So we're gonna put all that in there. And then drag tires, of course, no width in the front, full width in the rear. I was going between 295s or 315s. I was actually trapping a little higher with the 295s than I was with the 315s, but I was more consistent with the 315s than I were with the 295s. So it was a little quarter it was a quarter flip pretty much. Didn't know if I wanted to do the 315s or the 295s, but since this season it kept raining and stuff like that, I was like, let me go 315s was going to be my best route. And then whatever wheels you guys like that are light, the size leave them alone at 19 and 19. And then if you want to do the spacers on there to make it look more aggressive in the rear. And that is it. With the bumpers, I didn't do the other bumpers because it just added more weight to the car. So I did do nothing with the bumper there. Was it? Yeah, that was it. So that's full build. Let's go right to the tune, guys. So the car does a 1.6690 to 63.80 to 100, topping out 258. I think it tops more, but I didn't really fix the top speed on it. And then there goes tire pressure in the front is 55, 15 in the rear. Here goes the gears, guys. 270 final drive, first gear, 329. Second gear, 219. Third gear, 162, and fourth gear, 125. They got a little bit positive in the front. Everything else 0 and 7, 65 and 1. Soft in the front, stiff in the rear. Vehicle race all the way up. And then I got soft, stiff, stiff, and stiff. So initially the front end lifts up and it stays up. It doesn't bounce every time you shift from first, second, third, fourth, all that. So they initially lifts up and I transfer all that power to the back really smoothly. Nothing with that. If you want to do reverse burnouts on a standstill, you put this towards 10 and then 100 and 100. So that is the build. That is the tune. Let's take this thing outside, show you guys how to drive it. Alright, so as you guys see, we are in spring and it just keeps raining every 2 seconds. But you see what I mean about the front suspension, how it goes up and then it goes down smoothly and slowly. It doesn't just drop down. So that was it's really good to have that suspension there to shift throughout every gear there. And then I did the carbon fiber hood, the doors, and then the back. I think it's called Kevlar or whatever. I don't know the name of it really. But that is it. This car, put the stickers on there. It just looks really mean with the black out. So let's go right. Let's fast travel there to let's go right over here. Alrighty guys, so it looks like it's drying up here. Let's get these tires really nice and warm real quick so I can show you guys a real proper launch here so you guys can see the trap speed and how to launch it. So let's get those tires there. Press down on the e-brake. Slowly press the gas down until you have the gas pressed all the way down. And now when you see the needle hold there, you press down on the clutch, on and off the e-brake. Get it to about 52, right around there. And all you gotta do is let go of, and it still spun just a little bit, but all you gotta do is let go of the clutch and the e-brake, and then the car will launch really nice. And it'll do a 170 is the number to hit. I think you can do a 171, but you'll have to pretty much max it out. But yeah, let's get another launch really quick so I can do a nice quick launch here for you guys. So e-brake, gas, clutch, unlock the e-brake. There you go. There you go. Nice smooth pass here for you guys. Boom, 170 guys. 170 is the number with this car. If you can do a 171 consistently, that is really, really nice. But yeah, this was the car that I brought out. Hope you guys like it, enjoy, subscribe, and stay tuned for the event. Stay right here for the event. Thank you. Bye-bye.